Hi, I'm Hannah with the Multimedia Development Team at ATP. The Electrical Load Calculator app is a convenient tool that can be used to determine the minimum electrical load demand for one-family dwellings, based on the standard calculation method as defined by Article 220 of the 2011 National Electrical Code, or NEC. This Electrical Load Calculator app simplifies the steps of the standard calculation method by breaking lengthy calculations into smaller, manageable parts and automating mathematical computations. The Electrical Load Calculator determines grounded and ungrounded loads for general lighting, fixed appliances, dryers, cooking equipment, heating and AC units, and the largest motor. Each category is divided into phase volt amps and the neutral volt amps. Let's take an in-depth look at how this app works.
To begin using the app, select the project type by touching the One Family button. Select an existing project from the list, or create a new project by touching the plus button in the top right corner. Name the new project and touch the Next button to continue. Once the project is created, the main screen presents all categories that require the input of information to determine final phase and neutral numbers. Touch General Lighting. On this screen, the following input fields are available: area, small appliances, number of circuits, and laundry. Start by touching the area field and enter the total area of the dwelling in square feet. Next, touch the Small Appliances field and enter the amount of volt amps estimated for all small appliances. This section has a default value of 1500 volt amps, which can be changed if required. Next, touch the Number of Circuits field and enter the total number of circuits. The final field under General Lighting is Laundry. Like small appliances, laundry has a default value of 1500 volt amps, but can be changed by touching the field and entering an alternate value. After data has been entered into each section, touch the back button to return to the project's main screen. The app calculates and displays the volt amps required for general lighting, both phase and neutral values. To continue with the next category, touch Fixed Appliances. The fixed appliances commonly found in a single-family dwelling are presented and are dishwasher, disposer, compactor, and water heater. Touch any of the fields to enter the appropriate data as required. If a neutral is attached to any of the fixed appliances, touch the Yes/No toggle button below the appropriate fixed appliance field. To add additional fixed appliances, touch the plus button in the upper right corner of the screen. Enter the appropriate information and touch the Add button to add the new fixed appliance. To remove a fixed appliance, enter 0 in the Value field. Then, touch the Yes button to remove the fixed appliance. Touch the back button to return to the project's main screen. Then, touch Dryer. In this section, enter the volt amps for all dryers available in the dwelling. The load for household clothes dryers in dwelling units required by Section 220.54 of the NEC is the nameplate rating or 5000 volt amps, whichever is greater. For multiple dryers, enter the sum total rating of all dryers in volt amps. Next, enter the number of dryers in the dwelling. Usually, in a single-family dwelling, there is only one dryer. If the total rating is less than 5000 volt amps per dryer, the application will automatically override the user's entry. To view a short description of this section of the NEC, touch the Information button in the top right corner. Touch the Return button to go back to the previous screen, or, when many dryers exist in a dwelling, touch the Help Me Calculate button. The Help Me Calculate button displays the dryer calculator. The dryer calculator allows individual dryer ratings to be added one at a time, then all dryer ratings are automatically added to the final sum. Touch the back button to return to the main dryer screen, then touch the back button again to return to the project's main screen. cooking equipment is divided into column A, column B, and column C. Enter the sum total for the appropriate ratings of column A, B, and C, and the number of appliances for each column. If you're not sure which column a specific piece of cooking equipment should be entered into, touch the Information button to view a short description of this section of the NEC. For further assistance, touch the Help Me Calculate button or touch the Return button to go back to the previous screen. The Help Me Calculate button opens the appliance calculator. Enter the number of volt amps for each appliance in the Enter Equipment Rating field. Touch the Add button, and the cooking equipment values will automatically be entered into the appropriate column. If the number entered is out of range, the application will display Value Out of Range. Touch the back button to return to the main cooking equipment screen. The appliance calculator automatically totals the sum of the ratings of columns A, B, and C entered into the application. Touch the back button again to return to the project's main screen. Next, touch Heating or AC. On this screen, the following fields are available: Heating Unit, AC Unit, and Heat Pump. Touch the appropriate fields and enter the values for each item. Then, touch the back button to return to the project's main screen. Touch Largest Motor to continue. Touch the field for largest motor to enter a name if desired. Enter information for phases and neutral. Touch the back button to return to the project's main screen. After all load information is entered into the application, touch the Continue button in the top right corner of the screen. Enter the service voltage, and then touch the Calculate button. The calculated loads are compiled to determine the total service load for a one-family dwelling. Both phase and neutral ampacities for a single-phase service is displayed. Touch the arrow button in the top right corner to send the calculation results via email along with associated load values entered in the calculation, or to return to a defined section. The application will automatically save all information entered into a project.
The Electrical Load Calculator app is designed to serve as an aid in electrical load calculations and is not intended to replace Article 220 of the NEC or the NEC as a whole. National Electrical Code and NEC are registered trademarks of the National Fire Protection Association, Incorporated.